What is this? It says video resolution is not optimal. What doesn't tell you what is optimal? This is so unfair. Okay, let's not press anything because it's just going to screw shit up. Darn it, I meant to do this. There, I meant to do it this way. Then I can boing in. Oh, I forget. Let me try this again. Then I can boing in. There it is, it's listing. We got people over here already. Okay, it's Sunday. You know what that means. We got the big show later on today. I thought I'd get on and talk about what is coming up later today and earlier today, because there's a bunch of stuff here. And we're going to get over to the screen. Okay, this is the nonsense that I've looked at, and it's really just kind of messed up. It doesn't tell me how to fix what it says is wrong. Okay, we got, what do we got? Here's she, no, okay, here's CFA. CFA is coming up a little later tonight. You're going to see his logo right behind me on my chair. There it is, right up here. Okay. Now, they do a coin roll hunt. No, he doesn't sell you the coins, but he does have some giveaways. Great show. I like CFA. It's introductory stuff for young people who are just getting started in the hobby. But what they do on Sunday, they have a coin roll hunt. And you got this fella right here, CFA, and Mrs. CFA, who does the hunting. He does the talking. She does the work. He's got it figured out, really, he does. And they'll go through a box of pennies or nickels or something and just see what they can get. But they're going to put up a video ahead of time in which you guess in the comments how many points they get. Okay, let me take you over to Quinn first off. Quinn's, how do you spell Quinn? What's Quinn's last name? Quinn's Coins. Let's go to Quinn's Coins. This is Quinn. Now, Quinn developed the scoring system that they use over on CFA. And he's got, good Lord, 35,000 subscribers, all kinds of videos. Great stuff here. But he's got that scoring system, which is so darn handy that CFA uses. So you're going to use that scoring system to guess, you know, what the points are that Mrs. CFA, where'd it go? Oh, it's gone. Okay, the heck with it. We'll shut this one down. That Mrs. CFA uses. Okay, and if you get it right, you get a prize. Okay, let's see. Oh. Let me see. Can you see any of this? I don't think you can see any of this. Darn it! I'm gonna have to start up all over again. Let's see. I hit the wrong button. There's home. Okay. Here's the screen. All right. Let's go back and start all over again. I'm going to need a YouTube thingy. Let's go find CFA. Doesn't really matter because you're going to find the links for this down below in the description. Here's CFA. This is what I've been trying to show you, right? And he talks while she looks, and they come up with how many points they can get. And the winner, whoever guesses the closest without going over, I guess. Good show. Good content. I like good channels. Now, they've got a group over on Facebook as well. It's called, you ready for this? Coins for Amateurs. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, that's it. Geez, if you have a coin channel, it's a good place to post what's going on, show people what you found, put up stuff. There we go. He just had an interview with Jack Topping. And people post their stuff. It's a good site. It's a good little group. A few hundred people in there. Now, we got one we set up for the YouTuber coin community. And the whole idea here is, there's me. If you have a channel, you post it and share it. But over there in the chat, we can't put up pictures, right? It's hard to post links sometimes. So here you can actually post pictures of what you're talking about somewhere here. And keep on the discussion. You keep talking about things after the videos have ended, after the live chat has stopped. Here's Chris Hurley with a 1999 Wham. That's a wide AM. And you can learn some stuff there. So that's a good one. It's called YouTuber Coin Community. And just look for the picture of, you know, everybody on YouTube. That's what you get there. Okay, tonight, let's see, at, what is it, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. You got Mantic coins is going to be coming on. Now, they're going to have an auction today. Get ready for this. It's going to be a good one. He's got a link here which is going to list everything he's got. There we go. Here's the list. But also he follows it up with photos of everything he's got, and you can take a good look. Here's number 6, which is a silver plata. Whereas he's got a couple of the pictures wrong. No, maybe I got the pictures wrong. There it is. This one. It's a 1 ounce Mexican silver plata pura is what it is. 2019. Now, what's he got? 400 or 500 different copper rounds coming up tonight. Some of these are available in multiples, so geez, if there's something you want, you can probably get these at a really good price. I doubt he's going to sell out. So get in there and, geez, make some bids. Eagles, several dates, lots of them. You want to buy the roll? Get a hold of them. Say, hey, man, I want a roll of these things. Now, he's going to tell you up here at the top how to register to bid. All you got to do is send him an email with your name, your real name, your channel name, and your PayPal email address, okay, to be eligible to bid. Now, he doesn't require you to pay. Some people want you to pay to bid, and that doesn't really make sense. Anyway, the bidding will be live. Bid increments are 50 cents up to $20, and then $1 after that, so, 5% increment after that. Very reasonable. He explains the shipping, what that's going to cost you. Yeah, you can check that out. Now, I've got the link to that down below in the description. And these are decent people. You got Shay and Adriana. This is them. Andrea? Adriana. She's usually worried about her hair, but don't let that stop you. These are decent people offering decent coins at fair prices. Yeah, I'm always bitching about everything, including prices coins get. And here we go. So I got the coin vault I pulled up earlier, right? Because I wanted to give you some idea of what it looks like when these things get just, what are they doing? You got a 2019 S Innovation Dollar, right? That's the new one they put out there with the polio vaccine on the back. $70. Well, the Mint sold out of these things, and they were going for $9.95. $9.95. Pretty darn serious price change right there to get to $69.95, but most of it's going to be the cost of getting these coins certified. The Coin Vault has been on for years, and if you watch the show ever, take a look at the prices, what you're actually getting, compare those prices with what you can get elsewhere, because you're in no hurry here. You got a 1-800 number to buy stuff. What was another one they had up here? I thought I had another one. Here it is. You got a 2020 congratulations set, Proof Silver Eagle. First label, white core. 2 payments of $75. Geez, are they still available from the Mint? Here's a 2020 product schedule. Being this is 1/12, I'm going to guess they're still available. Meredith Eagle, 2020 1 ounce silver proof. Congratulations set. It'll be one of these. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, purchased with. So it's not there. It must be there. $64.50. Still available from the Mint. You can. How many do you want? You got no mintage limit, no product limit, no household limit. $65. Whereas over here it's $69.95 with free shipping. First day label. There it is. First day label. Does it really matter that it's made on the first day? Look, you want to spend the extra money, you get over there. Or you could just save a few bucks and get it directly from the Mint. Other people have talked about the Coin Vault just being excessive. And honestly, there are other channels out there selling coins that make the Coin Vault look like a bargain. You might want to avoid that. Let's see. 2 payments of $75. We just looked at that. Okay, see you later. CoinVaultTV. The link is down below. You can watch. It's good for a laugh. Okay, so we have Mantic on. He's on at 4 p.m. Eastern. CFA is going on at 7 p.m. Eastern is typical. He'll usually announce it beforehand, and he's pretty good with his schedule. He's usually on. And, okay, here we go. Coin and Card Hobbyist. Let me see if we can see this okay. Let me shuffle that over just a little bit, just a skosh. Amanda, you know her, you love her, you cannot live without her. Whoop. Can't have the noise. Yeah, she does coins. She likes to bake. She makes candy. She likes to hold up fish. She collects things, and she enjoys metal detecting. And this is a bunch of freaks that she hangs around with. Well, she's going through, and I guess she's giving stuff away every week, right? This is giveaway number 34. Well, if you want to find out how to win, you got to watch. So I took the link. Excuse me. Let me get some coffee. And I stuck that down below the description to this video. And you can win that stuff. And then she's showing this other stuff you can win in tomorrow's show, like this big British penny from 1918. She collects those, but it's an extra one, so what the heck. There it is. That's what's going on today. And of course we have, let's see if I can find the button for this one. We have start screen, and let's get rid of that one and pull up. Oh, there it is. The big show is tonight at 9:30. It's the biggest giveaway in the history of mankind. People send donations in the form of coins and in the form of cash through PayPal, and we put together a big fat package. We've had a couple people get their package this week. Let's see, and they make videos, and we talk. You know, we're going to talk them up. Let's see. We had one was. Let's see. Oh, nope. Oh, there's Bill. Beth put a link to Bill's stream where Bill won the big show. And there was another one. Where's the other one? Jeff Stanley won, and he got his package in the same day. Well, it's in there somewhere. I wonder if we can find that. No, we can't find that. I've got a playlist where you can go through and see who's won the big show and then made a video about it. There we go. We'll click on this. Make sure, here's an advertisement you don't need to see. Click on my name right below the video, and you'll see playlists. Click on that, and here's a bunch. You got stuff I like. Here's some chainmail. Big show winners. There it is. That's the big one. Let me pause that one. It goes through one after another. Here's 9 dimes. What do you got here? CJ, SJ, Coin Card Hobbyist. CJ won a couple of times. No, that's Mail Call Part 2. Okay. We got Cindelicious, Hoosier Hillbilly, Silver Rookie, Bill J, Black Steel, Z Squared, Mike Kittle, Gone Fishing, Lemonhead Penny, Boyd's Coins. That's particularly funny, I think, that Lemonhead Penny video. You might want that's good just for watching the stuff that was in his big show. Nobody else got that sort of stuff. There we go. Cindy, Jeff Stanley, Bill 457. He actually did 2 parts. So there's something to see. Let me get back to the chat so we can get caught up and see if I can actually. Damn it, I did it again, didn't I? I gotta stop doing that. Let me go back through and I'll show you where you find this stuff. Okay. How do I get to okay, go to my channel. Phone's ringing. Okay, there's my channel. You go to playlist. Let me get the phone. What? I know, I'm trying. I got to redo it. What's sitting on it? The Mint's sitting on a 2020 Jefferson? 2020 W Jefferson on the U.S. Mint site. Let's pull that up. Aha, 2020 W nickel going out with what? The proof sets? Aha. This is breaking news. Okay. Okay, let's find that proof set. Okay, thank you. See ya. Okay, we got some breaking news. First off, you can't see what I'm trying to show you. Okay, let's get through that first, and then we'll talk about the nickel. Okay, go to my channel, click on my name, you get to the playlist. From the playlist, you get to the big show winners here. There you go. Let me pause this. And everybody who's won a big show that made a video that I found out about will be over here in this playlist. So you can see what they got and compare it to what I said they were going to get. It's pretty good. A lot of these folks are just amazed at what they get. Poor Bill had to pause and do a second show. Okay, now the next thing that just came in from this phone call, let's see. Oh, and here's Lemons. That's a neat one. Okay, the next one is the Mint is putting out W. Jefferson nickels. Let's find that one. Okay, America, that's a quarter and proof set. Where's a regular old proof set? Where's a real proof set? Dollar reverse. No. Proof set 2020. So I guess they're going to put out W nickels. Any mention of it yet? CoinWorld just announced this one. Okay, let's look up CoinWorld. CoinWorld will get us a scoop. The official U.S. Mint. No. CoinWorld. Let's see what they say. You got the 2019 W penny last year. Here it is. Here's the news. Mint to issue 2020 W Jefferson nickels as annual set premiums. Okay, it's going to be in the proof set, the silver proof set, and the uncirculated mint set. They'll be accompanied. Will all be accompanied by a 2020 W Jefferson nickel. Okay, so now we got to do that. We got to make a new image. All right, let's see. This is how I do it. I need a Jefferson nickel. Okay, let's look at images. We'll pull one right off here. He's staring at you. Okay, open image in new tab. That'll work. Let's pull that off. That's a pretty small image. I'm going to save that image as Jeffy. That's in camera roll. Okay, good. We'll pull up Jeffy. Go to camera roll. Let's see, 20. What did I save that as? Where the heck? It's on the bottom. It hasn't been ordered yet. Where is it? What I do with it? Man, I can't keep. There it is. Okay. Edit. There. Let's make this bigger. View. Zoom in. Okay. We're gonna have to copy part of that date. And copy, then paste it over here. Then I need a W. Okay, let's just cut this out. Nope, missed. That's awful small, and we'll write one in. How about that? And put in W. Yeah, you thought them W quarters are slick? I don't have any numbers on how many they're making. This is brand new news. How about that big? No, a little smaller. 10. That'd be about right. Okay, good. So we're looking for 2020 W nickels in the proof set, the mint set, and what was the other one? And the silver proof set. Well, there's a new one. How much are those going to run you? Okay, the proof set's going to be 32 bucks. Comes with a nickel, and the mint has not announced it on their site yet. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Unless you read Coin Week. Alrighty. Well, that's good news. I'm going to catch up on chat and see what you folks have actually been seeing. Okay, good. That's the screen part. There's the face view. Gosh. Oh, Lord. Really? Yeah, W nickels. All right, I'm going to scroll back just a bit here. We'll come up to somebody saying my name. Hello, Professor, says Del Marvelous Diggin'. It's good to see you. What's the deal with those 999 silver? What's the value? On what, the Eagles? They go 20, 25 bucks, somewhere around in there. I've seen them go excessively. Get over to Mantic coins. Let me show you here. Here's the screen. He's got a whole bunch of, that's his channel. Where's his blog? Here we go. He's got a whole bunch of silver rounds, silver everything. What do you got here? Mexican silver, non-governmental silver rounds. You got Barbados stuff from Australia. He's got a spider coming up too. There, he's got the big funnel web spider coming up. This will be on his channel today, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern. But he's got a lot of stuff coming up. different series. I don't know what this is. Angels and Demons. Kind of neat designs on there for sure. You got Queen Elizabeth from the British Islands. They had to change the name after I went there. And they got a unicorn on the back of that one. And these are 999 silver. And he's got bunches of them. Bunches of them. You want entire rolls of eagles? Go see him because he's got that coming up. He'll fill you in on the exact dates. Let's see. Here's his list. What do you got here? Okay, got a bag of wheats. Got 2 groups of wheats with an Indian and an Indian head penny. You got some buffaloes. You got 4. No, that's the lot number. He's got a 2018 Eagle. He's got the ECCB A and B. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's really nice. 2018 Maple Leaves, a Kookaburra, 2009 ASEs. Some of those fun little 1-ounce rounds. British Virgin Island Pegasus, 2011 ASE Nui, or whatever that country is, the Darth Vader coin. They got Australia Koalas from 2016 and 19. A gorilla, the funnel web spider, Chinese panda, a little bit of everything here. 2013 ASEs, but lots of them. He's got hundreds of them. It took him 2 days to check them with an XFR device. He's got the stuff. You want to be over there. Okay, wait. There, let me catch up. Steven says, I was watching an auction last night and some of the type coins was being bid up to 300. It happens. Compare the prices on some of these channels like CoinVault with what's happening on Etsy. I rave and complain about things I see that are wrong with YouTube, and it's kind of neat because some of these channels, after I do my show, they start changing their ways. Well, okay. So the more I bitch, the better off for everybody, I think. I was dumbfounded. I can imagine. HSN. Don't buy coins from HSN or Etsy or Pinterest. Go to a seller you can have faith in. There's a group on Facebook. I just did a video about that. Let me take you over here to Facebook. What's the name of that one? Coin and Currency Sales and Trades. Right here, the sellers are vetted. We scope out who they are, what they're doing, how they ship, what their return policy is. We want to know if they have a track record. And if they don't cut the mustard, they can't sell in this group. And you get people complain, but I want to sell in this group. And our response is, but you don't have a track record. But you're not an established, proven seller with excellent customer service. That's what we want. Real simple. These are collectors looking out for collectors. I don't align myself with a whole lot of people because, well, geez, they can do all sorts of things. This is Mike Kell. He was Chris Rhodes' local dealer until he moved. And he's always got great stuff on here. Here's Chris Rhodes. This is one of the introductory posts. You have to read that and click OK, or write red, agreed. That's the agreement to join the group. It's a coin and currency sales and trades. We don't talk about coins. We don't tell you about coins. All we do is sell coins in this group. Here's Tim Rathjen, right? Gosh, if there's a more reputable seller out there, I don't know of one. Here we go. But I'm not going to align myself with sellers who are charging, where was it? Oh, I took it down. Okay. I'm not going to align myself with sellers who are charging Etsy and CoinVault prices. But I'm going to stand behind Mantic and throw my support full square behind what he does, how he does it, and the character he displays. There we go. A decent fellow who's not going to stick it up your ass. Oh, there's Josh Wright. Good to see you in here. Pull up the curtain. I'm sorry. I'm irresponsible with what I'm showing over here. Dope. Yeah, I got this fixed though. That's working great. Maria Cervantes says, we got some new names. Yeah, I'm a new subscriber. Outstanding. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscriber button, and there's a little bell. You want to hit the little bell, and it'll put wings on the bell. So when I come up and do something live, say the big show coming up later today, you'll get a notification, right? You get a little red dot up in the corner of your YouTube page when you're watching something, and it'll say, hey, Ken's live. You might want to get over there. You might win something. Seema says, go to Coin World magazine. They report about 2020 W nickels. Yep, we just found it. I want to, now everybody wants a West Point nickel. I want one. What's a Facebook page called for pennies? Q&A? We got the Coin Q&A over on Facebook. Let's pull that up. Let's see. Okay, here's the screen. There's a couple of Facebook groups that I participate in. We have the YouTuber coin community, right? Where, you know, all kinds of people talk about coins and show off coins and educate you on coins. We all post in there. All right, here's, what's this one? There's the giveaway that Coin and Card Hobbyist is having. Anyway, we asked some questions like, what skills are you determined to learn this year? Being able to grade beyond XF. See, here you have a whole list of subjects we can explore on YouTube in our videos. Yeah, here's Eric Riddell. He's coin hunting some Canadian nickel rolls. Try that one out. Okay, then we got, let's say, CFA, right? That's the name of it, Coins for Amateurs. Great guy, great show, and you can post your channel in there and get more exposure for your YouTube channel. Let's see, we have the Coin Q&A is a program we started just about a year ago over on YouTube, and it's usually myself, Mantic Coins, Blues when he's not bowling, CJ if he's not working, Coin Dragon if he can connect. We've had several guests on there, and geez, we let people send photos and pictures to a where is it? There's Chuck. Here it is, to an email, checkmycoin@yahoo.com, right? And we're going to pick them apart and tell them what we think. We'll give them as honest an answer as to what is going on with their coin as we can come up with. Let me check and see if we can see all this. Yeah, that's good. And that's a show we have every Thursday at 8:30. Now, if there's a holiday, we tend to, you know, take it off and go spend some time with your family, right? Cindy's asking a question about currency. I don't know the darn first thing about currency. Here's Frank. He's probably just showing something off. Here's another great find. Okay, great. Okay, but the Q&A, we changed from channel to channel. We had it on Frank's a couple of weeks ago. Right, we'll announce who's going to be the host that week in the Coin Q&A group. It's pretty harmless. So if you got some questions you want answered, by all means, get over there and join those groups. Oh, that's the wrong one. There's the face. Now I'm going to find the chat again. Wonder where that went. Here it is. Yep, so what's the Facebook page called for pennies? Q&A works. There's all kinds of channels out there. We promote that one because, you know, that's where we spend our time. Yes, sir, I did. And I seen you were live. Thank you, Maria. The big show's tonight. We only ship to the United States. You can watch if you're from Canada, but I'm not going to get involved in international shipping. There's 200 countries out there, and I'm not going to learn the tariffs and trade restrictions of 200 countries. So you have to be 18. You have to be a U.S. citizen. You got to have a U.S. shipping address. That's about the only rules that I have. It's fairly simple. You don't have to donate. But if you do, well, the package is going to get bigger because we're going to add the retail value of that donation to the package. Ant's got one. What do you got there, Ant? Do you think that coin is a sleeper? Which one? The W nickel? I don't know what the mintage is going to be on that yet. Let's look here. Let's get the screenshot. Here's the screen. Okay, I'm going to pull up. You ready? The coin collector checklist, which is somewhere in here. Coin video, coin collecting checklist. And Ant put a lot of work into this, let me tell you. Okay, proof and mint sets. And if you look at the mintage on these proof and mint sets, you know, they're running 3 million, A couple of million for the mint sets. 4,087,000, and they got kind of bigger in the 90s and started to taper off, right? They added in the silver mint sets. There's your regular mint sets. They've been tapering off, coming down. 3 million, 2.2 million, 2.3, 2.1. And lately, these past few years, they've really been dropping off into 6 digits. Let's look at the 2012 S, the silver set, 395,000. The mint set, 392,000, and the regular old proof set of 700,000. That's a total for 2012 of 1.5 million. Now they're going to put a W nickel into each one of those. I'd say they're minted to be, less than a couple of million. Let's see. I don't have figures for the past 2 years, but for 2016, there's 500,000. Glad quarter, silver quarter, the silver set, and the mint set. Oh, I got to click all three at the same time. Let me get this right. Silver and mint. And that says 1.2 million. So I got a good feeling those W nickels will be few and far between. You might want to order one of those sets because they ain't making too many of them right now. Gosh, I hope you saw all that. Yep. Ant put that list together. He should know what they made. Is it a sleeper? I think it might be. Imperium showed up. Confusion. Is that a thing? Yeah, 2012 is the expensive year. Some of those are fairly reasonable. Much before 2006, the proof sets are quite reasonable, usually less than $10. In the 70s and 80s, they're good for $5, $6, $8 if they got an Ike in there, $10 with an Ike in there. A lot of those proof sets, geez, they did not care how they packaged the darn things. Quality was a little less than what it really wanted to be. The mint sets are just plain shabby, in my opinion. They scoop it up with a shovel and say, we'll use these. They don't give them extra attention, except for 2005 or 2010 when they made them in a satin finish. Those are pretty scarce, let me tell you. What's your opinion on 1975 S over S, FS 302 RPM, and MPD 20-cent coin? Do you think it is a sleeper? All those 20 centers are sleepers. I'm going to take you back over here. Here's home. Nope, I need the screen. And we'll go over here and let's look at the figures on 20 centers. Here's a 20-cent piece. All right. They made the 20 center from 1875 through 1878. Couple of years they only made the proofs, right? 77 and 78. Not very many were made, and you have even fewer surviving specimens. So for the whole darn run, you had 1.3 million were produced. 1875, they made 1.1 million. You might have 25,000 surviving specimens. For the whole series, you got 36,000 surviving specimens. Low grade they run 80, 90, 100 bucks, 120 bucks. They're few and far between. You can get them, but people are competing for these things. Now, 1875S, you've got, let's see, let me pull up a channel here because CJ did a show on just that. CJ's Coins and Crafts. I can't spell. Here it is. CJ did a video on that particular issue. Now, let's find it. 1875S has a repunched mint mark that also has a misplaced date. And you're going to find that on the obverse below the date in the denticles. And he goes on to explain all about it. It is the most common variety you'll find for the 1875S 20 center. But there's a whole bunch of things to take a look at for those. Would I buy them? Yeah, I bought a couple. Matter of fact, CJ won both of them. They went into the big show. Let's see if I can find his particular video on that. He's got a lot of videos. I might not be able to find it. You'll have to get over there and ask him. CJ, where's your 20 center video? You got skunked. Man, sorry to hear it. All right, I know what I can do is go to 1875S and see delivery time. Nope. Because I bet you it's one of the more viewed programs he has put up. Do. Good Lord, look at this. This is prodigious. You want to learn about coins, get over to CJ's channel. All right, let's go up here and click on the most viewed, most popular. I bet you it'll pop up at the top here. 60, Die Clash, 83S, 88 Reverse, Q&A, Die Clash, Q&A, Coin Seminar Weekend, multi-channel sale show. Gosh, CJ, we need the link to that. Can you put that in the comments below after the video ends? And we'll try to find that one. Wow, it's in there. It's lost. Okay, I can go to PCGS and I can probably find that particular coin. All right. Come on up. Come on up. Please load. Now here's a chance to grab some coffee. 20 cents right there. We're going to look at the 1875S. Here it is. There's the normal bit. But you're going to go down and take a look at show-related coins and varieties where they have 3 listed. Ding. Misplaced date, S over S, FS302. And we should have an image showing up here in just a moment. I'll open that up in another, let's see, open image in a new tab right there. And these are running, you know, hundreds of dollars when you get into uncirculated specimens. Yeah, I would say they're a bargain. They're always a bargain when you got 36,000 surviving specimens. Low grades, you're talking, you know, 100, 150, 200 bucks. You know. There we go. Get a count on there. How many have been discovered and certified? There's 1. There's 2. There's 5, 7, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25 that they're showing over here on PCGS. And what you're looking for 2 things. One is going to be the repunch date. Actually, it's a misplaced date, and it's going to be down here in the denticles. All right, let's see if we can see that. Right down here. It's the top of the 5 is what you're looking at. Or the top of the 7. It's hidden down here. The other is going to be that mint mark, which I'm going to have a hard time showing. But it looks like a $sign. It's a heavy repunch on the mint mark, and it's one of the most common varieties for 1875S. Well, there it is. Keep an eye out for them. Let's see what we got for more questions. There's home. There. How about a 75cc 20 cent, very good fine, cleaned with a planchet flaw? Oh, you get a great date, but cleaned in very good fine. Problem coins don't ever take the same value as a straight grade, but on coins that are considered more rare or more desirable, they don't drop as heavily as they would on, say, a 1944 D penny in very fine that was cleaned and is now, you know, effectively worthless. Cleaning usually kills most of the value of the coin. Easily will cut it in half, but I've sold some better dates, 1909S that was cleaned, and I got 60% of market value, for example. Key dates, rare coins, and I think a 75S, let's see, where's the screen? Was that a 75 or 76? I'm going to guess it's the 75cc he was talking about. Well, you start out at 133,000. You might have 6,500 of them remaining. That'd probably be the second easiest date to acquire on the 20-cent series. Cleaned, it's going to affect the value. Very good, it's going to affect the value. It won't be worth as much as a straight grade. by any means. And you're going to find when it's time to sell that coin, it's going to be a little tougher. Really, you do better always to focus on coins that are problem-free. Good morning, SMK. How are you doing today, says AZ. I think the counter is around 25. What are we counting? Check under playlists. Where are you? I'll get a catch up here. Oh, check under CJ's playlist. That makes good sense. Let's get a screenshot. Let's see. Go find CJ again. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. Gosh, I need about 50 windows open at any given time. Okay, here's CJ's Coins and Crafts. Okay, we'll go to CJ and check his playlist. I bet you it's in there. Okay, Lincoln Cent Die Varieties, Machine and Strike Doubling, Dubstep Music. All right. Coin Seminar Weekend, Flying Eagle Cent, Coin Grading, Coin Collecting. Haha, 20-cent piece. He's got a playlist for the 20 centers. I can't put sound up, but I can wait and get rid of the Carvana ad. Here he is. CJ's Coins and Crafts, talking about the 20-cent piece. Good. I'm going to put that, copy it, and stick it over here in the chat so you can all find that one. You want some useful information that's going to help you make money in the hobby? Go watch CJ. There it is. Okay, let me find my way back here. There's Face View. Okay. The number of 25-cent 20-cent FS302s. About 25 would be about right. Now, Jeff Stanley was talking about his bus $half that he won on last week's big show. And being an Overton variety, he was looking at a site talking about Overton varieties. And one fellow completed the whole set of Overton variety bust $half. And the 1829, number 120, there are 3 surviving specimens. And this guy, well, he just found one. He paid $100 for it at a coin shop or a coin shop. $100. It's a $70,000 coin in very good. That's what we're talking about. That's why we talk about cherry picking and learning about these coins and being able to identify them. Gosh, it's not going to happen every day, but it's kind of nice when you see somebody win the lottery like that. Liston says, I got a 1980D quarter that I believe is a missing clad layer. 10% of the front, 90% of the back is missing clad. It weighs 3.54, is much thinner. Where can I get help? I'm going to type this in. It's going to be check my coin at yahoo.com. Yeah, here it is. And that'll take you to an email, and we'll look at it during the next Q&A. And this week, I think, who's up this week? I think Mantic is up. Yeah, but people send their questions in, and we do our best to answer them. And we'll take a good hard look. What could it be right off? It could be damage. I'm going to make that assumption first. Okay. It could be legitimate. It could be exactly what you describe, a missing clad layer. It's supported. Oop, there. It has support, empirical evidence showing that it's underweight, at 3.54 grams. Or is it something else? Well, hard to describe a coin in complete detail over here in text. So we'll take a look at your coin and give you, we'll give you the straight poop. No fooling. Which one was it again? Was what? The 1829 Overton 120. Yeah, I can pull that up probably. Let's see, here's the screen again. You search this stuff, you're going to become adept at finding a way around the web real quick. Let me take you to PCGS, the $half, right in here, capped bust halves, and that was an 1829. There we go. Let's look at that, Overton 120. There it is, 3 known. This guy paid $100 for one. Wait for this to pop up. It has small letters is what the story is. So you look at the back and compare the size of those letters, especially in between the D and the S, right? and then over here between the F and A, and compare that size to the normal design. And the auction record is 72,000. Not for this one at VF25, but this one over here, the VG10. There's one in VG10 sold 2 months ago, a little less than 2 months ago, for 72,000. This guy found one. He paid $100 for it at a coin shop. There it is. This is the one that sold for 72,000 bucks. There it is, right here, sale price. Lot number 7172 at the November 2019 Baltimore U.S. Coins auction. That's not the one the guy got for $100. That's a known specimen. Okay, there we go. We're back. It's a massive hunk that's missing. And the weight of that quarter. Am I doing trivia or clues through the whole show? You'll have to tune in to find out. Those are some good ideas. We could write those down. Honestly, it's usually like 2 minutes before the show starts where I realize, oh damn, I need a way to give away the big show. What am I gonna do? Yeah, we make it up as we go. Yeah, so that was the Overton 120 on 1829. Hap is returning to the hobby after many years. Evidently, I'm finding that there were no proof sets minted in 1949. Why is that? World War II got in the way, baby. The mint was producing proof coins, and they were individually up until 1916 when the program stopped because, you know, they're putting out 1,200 coins. It just wasn't worth the trouble. Now, they started up again 20 years later in 1936. Okay, great. And they're putting in, you know, several thousand of these things, and the numbers increased. By 1942, they're putting out, 15, 20,000 of the darn things each. You know, penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and half. But World War II got in the way. So, come 1943, they said, we're not making any more proofs. We got to stop this so we can focus our attention on the war effort. We need the manpower. Geez, at one point, FDR had sheep out there mowing the front lawn of the White House. Everything went into the war effort, including the proof program was sacrificed. But in 1950, they started it up again. And what do you got? What are you talking there? Probably 20, 25,000. And it wasn't until what? When they started putting the sets together, they started individually wrapping the darn things, including them as a group as proof sets. And I'd have to look that up and see exactly what that. Maybe it was 1950, but I'm thinking it was a little bit later than that. Thanks. I sent you pics to check my coin. Hopefully I can make it. Yeah, we're usually pretty good at looking at those photos. I get so many photos in my email every day. I cannot possibly look at them all every day and have a life. So I just stopped, and we'll look at them all together. And we do that Thursday night. It works out a whole lot better. Okay, guys, I just want to thank you all for stopping in. Let's go through this one more time. Today we have, let's see, where are you? Here's the screenshot. You have Coin and Card Hobbyist with a giveaway for today. You have to watch her video, right, and find out how to enter. And of course, she's talking about her giveaway tomorrow night as well. Look, she's giving that thing away. Isn't that pretty? Full rim, 1925. It's got a bird on the back, 6 pounds of staples in there. Sure to hold up. And there's what else? How about that one? Is that a Linda Wallace necklace? I got a 1962 Canada, 80% silver with a boat on it. And the young Elizabeth before she got hot. Yeah. So you'll find a link to Coin and Card Hobbyist. That's Amanda. You'll find a link to her video in the comments. Later today at 7 p.m. will be CFA. And that's him right there. They'll probably have a box hunt where Mrs. CFA does all the work. And Mr. CFA just tells one-liners for like 2 hours. Okay, then at 4 p.m. Eastern is Mantic Coins, and they're going to have an auction of all this good stuff. Seriously, there's a bunch of good stuff here. And you won't be paying Etsy prices on this stuff for sure. You do have to register to bid. And all he wants is your name, your screen name, and your PayPal email address, so he can get an invoice out. You don't have to pay to register. Look, show more. There's a whole bunch of them. Look, you ever seen somebody so much? Look at all the silver. It's, let's see. Let's do some math. 500. I think it's 520 is the magic number, divided by 16 is 32 pounds of silver. 32 pounds of silver he's going to be auctioning off today. Yeah, lots of stuff. Face view. There we go. Okay, I'll figure out something clever to get interest on Twitter. Maybe some 20-cent eye candy. Any 20 cent is going to be eye candy. Maria says, I have a 2000p Sacagawea dollar, and it looks like it has a die crack running from rim to rim. Well, first off, you have an anomaly, right? Rule out damage first thing, right? And then try to decide, what is it? Could it be an error, which is a problem in producing the coin? Could it be a variety, which is a change to the design on the coin? And a die crack would be exactly that. Or is it something else going on? The easiest thing to call it is going to be error. No, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. The easiest thing to call it is damage until we can back it up with evidence. Yeah. I always start with that assumption. And I just did a video about that too. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, that's CJ. I'll leave him up. I might talk about him some more. It's 1:39, so we got a couple of hours before Mantic comes on. Now let's see. Here's videos. Where's the here's the screen. I'll slide that over. We can see more. Okay. Let's see. Fingerprints, shilling, cruising, Facebook, absolutely no plan, hunting, eBay. There was a good one I just put up here. Okay. Evolution from, okay, silver bells, middle of the night. Dropped on porch. Look at this cop. What's the best camera? Sunday morning. Okay, it's here. There's a 5-minute lesson right here. That one. Go watch this show. Here it is. And it'll tell you, what you have right now is an anomaly, right? You got to further classify it. Let's get rid of the ad. It'll be an error, a variety, probably damage, or it might be something else. And that's a good little video. It only takes, let's see, 10 minutes. I call it a 5-minute lesson, but I got to talk about everything. So let me give you the link to that video over here in the chat. And let that be a starting point. And if that's not good enough, then I'll give you this email address. checkmycoin@yahoo.com. And that, that'll make it possible for us to take a look at that coin, but we'll do that Thursday night. There's face view. Okay. And Ant's out of here. Yep, I've been talking for, I don't know, 45 minutes. Gosh, over an hour almost. I just wanted to get on and do just a short one and say CFA's on tonight, and Mantic's on tonight, and I'm on tonight, and Amanda was on earlier. I do get long-winded at times. There's nothing I can do. It's my nature. Well, I'm going to take off, guys. I'm going to leave you to ponder what's going on. Think about getting over to Mantic and buying some stuff, and you save your pennies. And the big show, make it big. You guys make that one happen. Okay. All right. I got to press this one and that one at the same time. Ready? See you later.